Hey everybody, J.K. Calloway here at Real J.K. Calloway, and coming up we got Backlash this weekend. Another wrestling pay-per-views coming up. It seems like there's been like 3 in the last 3 weeks with the whole Greatest Royal Rumble thing and then Mania not being all that long ago, but more fun to be had. Let's do some predictions and fantasy booking. So they've scrapped the whole brand exclusive things with their B pay-per-views. We're going to still call them pay-per-views, although they're on the network. Of course, get the network. Don't pirate. It makes you a prick. But, having said that, there's 8 matches scheduled, and they might even do more than that come showtime. Another 3-hour show. Maybe longer. Yay. Now, while this is technically a SmackDown pay-per-view, I think they're going to start the night with the Intercontinental Championship match between Seth Rollins and challenger The Miz. Hopefully it's a nice back and forth between the two, nice heel heat for Miz, but I do think Seth Rollins is going to go over in the end. Hopefully a nice 10-15 minute match. Get the crowd going. Seth is always good at that. Good way to start the night. Up next will be the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Carmella defending against Charlotte, and all logic dictates that Charlotte should win this match, but I do think they're going to keep it on Carmella for a little bit yet. She's not going to win clean, obviously. She's got the Iconics with her, probably at ringside the entire time, and I do think that's how she's going to pick up the win. Some kind of interference, some kind of distraction, quick roll-up, who knows, but Carmella will win, and they'll keep this thing going for a little longer. Up next will be the Big Strong Guy Tag Team match. Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. If Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn get any offense in at all in this match, I will be shocked. You know they're pushing Strowman and Lashley to the moon. They might even be going at each other for the title at some point by SummerSlam. It might be pretty fast. I don't think there's going to be any shenanigans with this one. Strowman and Lashley are going to win, probably in very strong fashion, and I don't know what they're doing with Kevin and Sami. They're over, and they're fun to watch, and they're both great in the ring, and both great on the mic, but there's 2 really big guys. Oh! United States Championship match next, which actually might be the match of the night. Jeff Hardy defending against Randy Orton. Yeah, they're 2 old-timers, but they can still go. Obviously, they've done some good work. Randy is just so much better as a heel. It's not even funny. Randy Orton, really, really great heel. Babyface? Ooh. This one's a little harder to predict. I know Jeff just won it, like, what, 2 weeks after Mania, so it's still fresh on him, and Randy had it before for a little bit. But really, like, it's hard to predict this one. You know, it seems like they're going to go ahead and push Jeff Hardy to the moon, and I think they really want to do AJ versus Jeff, or maybe even Shinsuke versus Jeff for a while, whoever comes out of that match later in the night. But do they want to take the US title off him so fast? I'm not sure. For now, I'm going to say Jeff does retain in a good little match, maybe 20-25 minutes. Both guys get to show what they can do, and it'll be really entertaining. But I do think Jeff, for now, is going to win, hopefully spawning on a Randy Orton heel turn, because other than Shinsuke, maybe Samoa Joe, they need another strong heel, and Randy can damn sure do that. Next up will be Big Man versus Little Man match. Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Extremely simple story for Daniel Bryan to get his feet wet back into the whole wrestling part of the business. I did just mention they need more heels, and Big Cass could fill that void, but you know, it's the big guy that did Enzo's bidding, and now Enzo's gone, so now he's literally just a big guy. You know, promos are getting better. Good on ya. Still pretty damn green, and what, he's got a big boot and an elbow, and that's it? Like, it's just, eh. So I do think Daniel Bryan is going to win this match, probably making him tap out. You know, because that's always a fun chant to hear for the next 3 months to somebody. You tapped out. I'm sorry, Cass. It's gonna suck for you. Up next, I think, would normally be the main event in any other show, but it is a SmackDown show, so they're going to put it on now, especially given the joyousness of the crowd after Daniel Bryan just won. So we're going to put Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe right here. And this one's tough to judge. Are they really going to try to get Joe going as like the big bruising main bad guy on Raw? Or are they going to try to get Roman Reigns' momentum back up after losing to Lesnar twice in like 2 or 3 weeks? Once clean as a whistle, and then once in that ridiculously stupid decision in the cage match. Awesome spot. Like, I'm shocked Brock took it. Like, I can't believe he would willingly took a flat back bump from the apron through a fence to the floor. Like, that's scary. Done to perfection, except for the fact that the feet didn't touch the ground. Like, I swear they thought, no, his back touched technically. I mean, it went through the holes and touched. That counts, right? Joe's excellent. And at this point, maybe when they first feuded, he might have needed to carry Roman a little bit. And I don't think that's the case anymore, you know? Like, Roman is boring. And he's not the face of the company, and he's not good on the mic. And he doesn't get sympathy. But he is good in the ring. You can't take that away from him. He gives good matches. So this one should be outstanding. I am going to say Roman wins. Just because Samoa Joe can take a loss and probably beat the crap out of him after the match. And choke him out for like 17 minutes. Roman's probably going to win this one. But Joe's going to beat the crap out of him after. And they'll probably go on to the next Raw branded pay-per-view. Raw women's title match now. Alexa Bliss challenging Nia Jax. This will probably be, unfortunately, the pee break before the main event because they're going to pretty much do the exact same match they had at Mania, where somehow Alexa gets her stuff in, but Nia's too strong, ends up winning, and Alexa slinks off, calling her a bully for some reason. Hopefully they get some storyline going. I don't know from where. Short of like Ember Moon turning heel and coming out and attacking Nia, but I don't see that happening. Like, I don't really see anything changing with this storyline, at least not yet. They might get it ramped up before SummerSlam. Nia retains for now. On to the SmackDown main event, and frankly it should be the main event. It probably should have been at Mania as well, especially given how Brock and Roman ended things, but AJ Styles defending against Shinsuke Nakamura. This time a very clear babyface, very clear heel, and I think with that, they're going to put on match possibly of the year. Hopefully they get a good 30. I'm really hoping for a good 30. Let the thing breathe, let them take their time, let them build to it, and I do think, and I'm sure it'll be by chicanery, that Shinsuke is going to win the title. I keep on reading them. People are like, they're not going to take the title off AJ. He just won it at Mania. It's like, no, he didn't. He's had it since last year. He's had a nice run. It's okay to take it off him at this point and give it to Shinsuke and have him be the just evil, evil heel, cocky bastard. I really want to see what Shinsuke can do as a bad guy heel champion. I think it's going to be just wonderful. I really want to see it. And then AJ can come back, and they might even do it like an injury angle with AJ and have him come back at SummerSlam. I mean, dude's been busting. Like, I don't think he's taken off a show since he debuted. And he's almost 40. I mean, dude deserves a little break. You know what I mean? He's been busting his ass. I'd be okay with that angle, or, you know, they can keep on having matches. But I do think Shinsuke is going to win and become the WWE Champion. It'll be really cool. I think it'll be a really good, interesting angle. I don't think there's going to be a low blow in this match. I think AJ, they're going to do something like AJ's constantly on the lookout for it, and that almost becomes a distraction, and Shinsuke just kicks his head off and wins. So, something like that. I don't think they're going to go with the cup, and Shinsuke's going to hurt his arm. It just seems too obvious at this point. Hopefully a really great match. Hopefully they tell a great story. They've got all the tools at their disposal this time, not just face versus face. This should be outstanding. So there you go, my fantasy booking and predictions for Backlash this Sunday. Make sure you do check it out on the WWE Network. Don't pirate it. That makes you a giant prick. Let me know what your picks are down in the comments section. Make sure you hit subscribe for me, all that good stuff. You know the rest. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you do hit subscribe. Should be right around here. Check out my latest video. It'll be over there. Find me on other social media sites. Always Real JK Calloway. Give a follow to my personal hashtag game on Twitter. It's at #skirmish. And check out the hashtag Roundup app. All the best weekly hashtag games, including mine. My name's JK Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time.